Welcome back, YouTube fam. In today's video, we have the ultimate solution for sciatica pain. We're sharing 5 incredible stretches that provide quick relief in under 5 minutes. Get ready to kick that sciatica pain to the curb as we dive in and say goodbye to discomfort. Remember to consult a healthcare professional for proper diagnosis and treatment. Let's jump into these stretches and start our journey to a pain-free life. Let's get started. Number 5. Forward Pigeon Pose. The Forward Pigeon Pose, also known as the Seated Pigeon Pose or Agnistambhasana, can be a beneficial yoga pose for stretching the piriformis muscle and relieving sciatica pain. Here's how you can perform the Forward Pigeon Pose. Begin by sitting on the edge of a yoga mat or a comfortable surface. Extend your right leg straight in front of you. Bend your left knee and bring your left ankle to rest on your right thigh, just above the knee. Your left knee should be pointing out to the side. Flex your right foot by pointing your toes towards your face. This helps protect your knee and maintain stability. Keep your spine tall and lengthened. If you're comfortable in this position, you can remain upright or begin to fold forward from your hips, keeping your spine straight. Allow your torso to come closer to your right leg while keeping your back straight. Only go as far as you feel a gentle stretch in your left buttock and hip area. Avoid forcing the stretch or going beyond your comfortable range of motion. Rest your hands on your right leg or the ground in front of you for support. Hold the pose for 20 to 30 seconds while taking slow, deep breaths. Slowly release the pose by straightening your left leg and returning to a seated position. Repeat the pose on the other side by bending your right knee and placing your right ankle on your left thigh. Number 4. Knee to chest. The knee to chest stretch is a commonly recommended exercise for relieving sciatica pain. It helps stretch and decompress the lower back and buttocks, which can alleviate pressure on the sciatic nerve. Here's how you can perform the knee to chest stretch. Start by lying on your back on a comfortable surface, such as a yoga mat or a carpeted floor. Bend your knees while keeping your feet flat on the ground. Slowly bring one knee towards your chest, using both hands to grasp the back of your thigh or shin. If you're more flexible, you can interlace your fingers and hold the front of your shin. Gently pull your knee closer to your chest until you feel a comfortable stretch in your buttocks or lower back. Remember not to force the stretch, as you should only feel a gentle pull. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, while taking slow and deep breaths. Slowly release your leg back to the starting position. Repeat the stretch with the other leg by bringing the opposite knee to your chest. Perform 2 to 3 sets of the stretch for each leg, alternating between them. Just wait for a moment, and make sure to like, subscribe, and share this video with others in need. Number 3. Knee to opposite shoulder. The knee to opposite shoulder stretch is another exercise that can help relieve sciatica pain. This stretch helps to stretch the gluteal and piriformis muscles, which can reduce pressure on the sciatic nerve. Here's how you can perform the knee to opposite shoulder stretch. Begin by lying on your back on a comfortable surface, such as a yoga mat or carpeted floor. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the ground, hip width apart. Cross your right ankle over your left knee, creating a figure 4 shape. Interlace your fingers behind your left thigh or shin, just below the knee, and gently pull your left leg toward your chest. At the same time, use your left hand to gently press against the inside of your right knee, encouraging it to move away from your body and toward your left shoulder. As you bring your left leg closer to your chest, you should feel a stretch in your right buttock and hip area. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds while taking slow, deep breaths. Release the stretch and repeat on the other side by crossing your left ankle over your right knee and pulling your right leg toward your chest while pressing the outside of your left knee towards your right shoulder. Perform 2 to 3 sets of the stretch on each side, alternating between them. Number 2. Figure 4 stretch. The figure 4 stretch is a beneficial exercise for relieving sciatica pain as it targets the piriformis muscle, which can contribute to sciatic nerve irritation. Here's how you can perform the figure 4 stretch. Start by lying on your back on a comfortable surface, such as a yoga mat or carpeted floor. Bend your knees and place your feet flat on the ground, hip width apart. Lift your right foot off the ground and cross your right ankle over your left thigh, creating a figure 4 shape with your legs. Flex your right foot to keep the ankle stable and help protect the knee joint. Gently reach your hands through the opening between your legs, and interlace your fingers behind your left thigh or shin, just below the knee. Alternatively, you can wrap a towel or yoga strap around your left thigh to assist with the stretch. Slowly pull your left leg toward your chest, using your hands to support the stretch. You should feel a comfortable stretch in your right glute and hip area. Hold the stretch for 20 to 30 seconds, while taking slow, deep breaths. Release the stretch and repeat on the other side by crossing your left ankle over your right thigh and pulling your right leg toward your chest. Perform 2 to 3 sets of the stretch on each side, alternating between them. Number 1. Cobra Pose. The Cobra Pose, Bhujangasana, can be a helpful yoga pose for relieving sciatica pain by stretching and strengthening the muscles in the lower back. However, it's essential to approach this pose with caution and modify it if needed. Here's how you can do the Cobra Pose for sciatica pain. Start by lying on your stomach on a yoga mat or a comfortable surface. Position your hands directly under your shoulders, palms facing down and fingers spread wide. Press your hips and thighs into the mat and engage your glutes. Inhale deeply and slowly begin to straighten your arms, lifting your chest off the ground. Keep your shoulders relaxed and away from your ears. Draw your shoulder blades down and back, creating space and length in your neck. Keep your gaze forward or slightly upward, without straining your neck. Maintain a slight bend in your elbows to avoid hyperextension. Hold the pose for 15 to 30 seconds, breathing deeply and focusing on elongating your spine. Exhale slowly and release the pose by lowering your chest and forehead back down to the mat. We hope you found these stretches helpful and that they bring you much needed relief. Remember, consistency is key, so make sure to incorporate these stretches into your daily routine. If you enjoyed this video, give it a thumbs up, subscribe to our channel for more valuable content, and hit that notification bell so you never miss an update. Feel free to share this video with anyone who could benefit from these stretches and help spread the word about sciatica pain relief. As always, we appreciate your support. Stay strong, stay flexible, and stay pain-free. Thank you for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.